So good day everyone. We are Group 3 and we are here to discuss how technical support agents use probing to diagnose and resolve problems efficiently. First, let me introduce my members. We have Lizel Duterte, Chirian Rosuelo, and Lance Cristian Rubio. For our objectives, we are here to discuss the probing technique and its efficiency in the customer service industry. For our introduction, technical support agents rely to probing to understand and solve customer issues quickly. Probing involves asking targeted questions to gather more details and identify the root cause. So, um, support agents use probing to get a more detailed uh, more detailed info about their concerns and um, they use probing so that they can resolve the issues with accurate information and resolve. So as we said, what is probing? As I said earlier, probing is a questioning technique used to dig deeper into a problem. Agents use this so that they can identify what's the root cause and uh, so that they can help the customers with the more reliable um, resolutions and resolves.
For the probing techniques, so mostly technical support agents use probing techniques to effectively understand cause of the root cause of the customer's issue. So one key method is of course active listening. It is where the agents fully focus on the customer's explanation and of course avoiding interruptions and acknowledging their concerns. Let's say for example, you've got a customer call saying that their internet keeps dropping. As an agent, you can say that after listening, you can say that I see. Does it usually drop during specific times of the day or while using a certain device? So first, you let your client finish telling you the problem, and you, as an agent, you have to actively listen um, to really get the customer's issue. Okay, for another technique is we have the funnel method. So this effective technique is layered questioning. So this is where the agent starts with bigger questions like broader questions and follow-ups, and then follow-ups with more specific based on customers' answers. So this method builds up clear picture of a step-by-step process on how you would know the problem and how you would address the problem. This method, you can there is a more structured form of this layered questioning. It is called the funnel method. So it begins with an open-ended questions. Usually the questions would the client would explain something to you and then gradually narrows down to closed-ended or clarifying questions wherein clarifying questions is what that is answerable by yes and no. So let's say for example, um, you can start by questioning them like, can you tell me more about what happens when the device stops working? Something like that. And then after the client would explain what happens to you, you can follow up with the question, do you see any error messages or lights blinking when that happens? And that thing, you started with the whole problem, and then after that, you are narrowing the questions, the situation up to the smallest, specific questions. Next is for the use of checklist or scripts for consistency. So, maintaining consistency and avoiding missing critical details. Some support teams, usually the technical support, uses checklists or scripts. These tools help ensure that all necessary steps are covered because you have this outline on how to handle the whole call. Like you have the outline on how to resolve this problem, this issue, because this checklist or scripts can be mostly used in common problems, especially for complex troubleshooting processes.
Benefits and challenges of how technical support agents using probing to diagnose and resolve problem efficiently. Benefits. Effective handling of customer interaction leads to several key benefits. Firstly, issues are resolved more quickly, resulting in faster resolution times. This efficiency helps reduce the number of cases that need to be escalated to higher support levels, leading to fewer escalation. And lastly, when customer receive timely and clear assistance, it contributes to higher customer satisfaction, reinforcing trust and loyalty. In challenges, despite the benefits, several challenges also persist in maintaining high quality customer interaction. One major challenges is dealing with unclear customer response, which can slow down the troubleshooting process. Another difficulty is the need to avoid technical jargon, ensuring that communication remains accessible to all customers regardless of their technical background. And lastly, it is important to keep the customer engaged throughout the interaction to maintain positive experience and gather necessary information efficiently. In conclusion, probing plays a critical role in delivering efficient technical support by asking the right questions and actively guiding the conversation. Support agents can gather relevant information more effectively. This approach not only leads to quicker problem resolution but also enhance the overall customer experience. When applied correct, probing techniques help agents reduce confusion, minimize escalation, and ensure the customer feel heard and supported throughout the interaction.